Some people say you can't capture good video when you're plowing snow at night. This tractor's set up to prove those people wrong. Let's get going. I'm going to start with plowing the sidewalks on the street that I live on. I'm going to show some viewer comments from some other videos and answer some questions along the way. So about a year ago, I was fed up with plowing snow at night with the stock tractor lighting. I knew I needed something a little bit better, and that's when I had the idea to put on these LED lights that I did. John Deere makes a kit for this, however it was pretty expensive, and I have a background in electrical engineering, and I thought I could make one that's cheaper and probably even better. So let me share a few comments from that first video I made about these lights. My friend Chris Bunch says, huge improvement. I gotta agree, it really is. Did you see that? I already have some new plow markers on the way. You guys would not believe the amount of wear parts that I go through on this blade every year. Scott says, Chevy Chase would be proud.
I hope you kids see what a silly waste of resources this was.
You worked really hard, Grandma.
Bob from Bob's Outdoor Activities says, now you can swap out the headlights and fender light bulbs with LEDs. Yeah, I haven't been in a hurry to do that, but I agree, one of these days I will. Kent from Prince Edward Island says he tried LEDs on top of his flashers, kind of like I did, and he says they blinded him. I agree, if you're looking into them, they're going to blind you. I just try and focus forward, and if I do need to look to the side or to the rear in the direction of those lights, I will just turn my light knob and turn them off, so it's just got the regular lights on. I have more comments and questions coming, just hang in there. I'm going to plow this sidewalk on the other side of the street, and then we'll get back at it. says, I love watching the people that have small YouTube channels. They actually read your comments. Yep, sure do. The comments section is awesome. I love interacting with you all. While you're thinking about it, go ahead and leave a comment. I'll respond to you. And I might even feature your comment in a future video. But the only way to know is to subscribe and ring that bell. Now when I go house to house, if there are other vehicles coming up behind me, or other vehicles coming towards me, I will turn off the bright LED lights because I don't want to blind those drivers. But once they pass me, I'll give them a little reminder that I'm still there. The whole base of this precipitation is really slippery today. It's normally not quite this bad, but the road and the sidewalks are all very slick. I still try and avoid using tire chains because I don't want to scratch up the pavement or the concrete. I kind of reserve those for the heavier snowfalls.
What's that? Yes, that's right. I'm just trying to get it done, but rather than come out early in the morning.
Yeah,
And
well, we got quite a bit here.
I know. I was a little surprised.
We've been up in Denver and it's snowing a lot more here.
Is it really?
As
Yeah.
usual.
Yeah, not surprised.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good night.
I know I was just mentioning it, but I'll bring it up here again. This driveway is really slippery. With every pass that I take, because the driveway has a downhill slope, the tractor kind of slides a little bit going downhill. asks, what's my favorite implement for snow? It's definitely the blade. I also have a couple blowers and a broom. If most of your snowfalls are less than 18 inches, you'll probably be fine with a blade. But that doesn't mean you can't have the blower or a broom also. Well, it's getting to be that time where my camera battery has had enough of the cold. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. March is usually one of our heavier snow months, so fingers crossed.